This is a drawing of the layout of the buildings. I've been asked quite a lot of questions in the comments about the layout, and people are getting a little bit confused because there's quite a few buildings. So I thought I'd just film this again. I have filmed this once before. I think it was in episode 12. So Adam's found something while he's been exploring what's happening behind this. This is the side end barn, and he's found something. Don't think it's any value, but yeah, it's like a big bowl. It is actually a big bowl shaped thing, piece of concrete, so it's probably some bird bath or something. But yeah, interesting anyway. Tony's securing each corner so that it doesn't move about. Brilliant. So is it going to go any closer to the wall?
No, that's it.
We're leaving that for a gap to let some air behind it? Yeah. Makes sense to me. Stop it rotting.
Well, you don't need that, you just use that as a line now, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's decision made.
Yeah, that's it, it's all going in line with, yeah, that's decision made, it's all going in line with this one now. Except what's gonna, well, it isn't really gonna move because it's too heavy, isn't it?
Well, once it's full of earth, you wouldn't want to move that.
No. Even now you wouldn't want to move it, would you? So yeah. Bed number 1. And of course when you got a digger, it's quite easy to fill it up as well. Now Ad has been reserving some of the best soil for us. We have got some roots in there, but yeah, I think I'll pull a few of those out as we go along. This actually looks like quite a nice bit of soil. Loving this. Adam, you missed. Busy for a little while, definitely sorting the roots out of that. That's a really good bit of soil. I think he's even going to rake it over for me. It's going to take a lot, isn't it? Well, there's 4, 5, oh, mind your head. There's 5 more big beds. They are big planters. I could grow trees in there, couldn't I? Mind your head, Ad. I haven't got a plaster big enough for that. It really is. Smashing bit of soil, look at that. It still needs a bit more.
Oh, a lovely bit of sunshine, that's nice because it's been a bit chilly this morning. It's come out just in time for me to think about planting things. That's a bit early yet. Let them carry on building for a couple of days. I can't wait though. Looking at the size of this and what else we've got, I think I need to get some more seeds. He's coming. He's behind you. Yeah, a few boulders to get out of there. Guess I'll go and get my wellies on. I'm going to have to turn it over and probably sieve it. Right. Though I don't think I've got a sieve. I'll definitely try and get the roots and things out of it and the bits of rock, but that's not a problem. That'd be enough, wouldn't it? Yeah. I'd say it will settle down a bit as well, won't it?
Oh, yeah.
That'll keep me busy, just tidying that up, that'd be good.
You have a format to do, wouldn't you? Eh? You have a format to do.
Oh, what? You do what?
I didn't have a 4 more to do.
5?
4. But who's counting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey?
5 more.
Oh, 5 more, yes.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you. So Ed's roller in it with his tracks on his digger there. Crash! Right, I have to go and do some work. I'm going to carry on watching. I have to go and do a bit of work quickly. And come back and see how they're getting on. It still actually looks really squiffy. It isn't, I can assure you. It's perfectly level. It's just that optical illusion.
Is that big enough for a path?
Is that big enough for a path?
Yes.
How big is that?
Where my thumb?
80?
Yes.
I thought we was going to have about 1 metre or 90. Probably. I mean, is it an easy space for me to get a wheelbarrow up and down and round the corners? And probably not. 90 would be better. Yeah? Oh, I'm going to get on over. Right. Now. That's determined to get in the way. I'm trying to film what the roofers are doing back there. Can you see the giant crane thing? It doesn't look like it's so giant from here, but it's going to be coming through the middle of my barn in a minute because they finished the other side of the roof. How quick was that? It actually folds down really small. I wouldn't have even said that it would go through there, but it did. I wouldn't have said that it would have come through the big front gates, but it did. And now look at this. It's coming. So he's not going to get it in there, is he? Don't. I think I have to go a bit closer. Wow. Hey, look at this. It's going to get it stuck in there. Oh my word. It actually looks quite small now. It's all squeezed back up together when it's going through the middle of the barn. It won't look small in a minute when it's got all its big legs out again. I think it was made for that space. Wow. What if it was 6 inches wider, it wouldn't go through there. Oh, 6 inches taller. Here we go. Wow, that's amazing. Here we go. Here we go. That is an amazing thing. Oh, mummy tree. Hey. Ah. Now. You can couper l'arbre. C'est possible de couper l'arbre?
Non, non, c'est pas dérangeant.
That's okay. It's just,
C'est pour pouvoir découvrir.
I worried about all the cars coming off.
Well, let's build this. We'll build this side and leave that side.
We'll do that later.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do these later.
Maintenant, ici, et après, nous...
D'accord.
Ok?
Mais c'est simplement le temps de découvrir.
Okay.
Après, vous pouvez.
So you might remember a little while ago when I planted some seeds. I just thought I'd show you what they're up to. Now in here I planted Webb's Wonders, Webb's Wonderful lettuce, and they're doing really well. I also planted spring onions, but they're not doing so well. They didn't come up at all. So I've just replanted this strip here with various different herbs, chives, mint, parsley and basil. You can see there's still some seeds there. I'm just about to cover them up and water them in. But yeah, my lettuces did really well. Excuse the noise, the gates are open and the traffic's going past. There's the roofers are still here and they're in and out with the truck, so I can't close it. Anyway, and the other seeds that you saw me plant were some courgettes, of which I planted 2 seeds in each one of these 6 pots. And every single one of them has germinated and they're looking really healthy, so I'm really pleased with those. So I'm hoping that I can plant those out now. I've got some beds. I can plant those out now with a little bit of protection because we're still getting the odd frost. Still a bit nippy overnight. And then I've got another tray here where I've just planted another selection of herb seeds in there. I have planted some other seeds and things along the way, which I didn't film. But you'll see those as they get planted out. Hey! Oh! Now then, look, that goes way past the tree.
At the moment it does.
Yeah. So it's going to have to come over a little bit then.
It's got to come over a lot yet.
What was it? Looking a bit... Oh yeah. Oh, I see.
There was the company you had them. close enough for jazz. It is got, yeah, it's close enough.
Well, it's not so level now. It's got stuck. Is there a root or something?
It's close enough for the minute.
It hasn't going to be perfect, Tony, but well, it has for you. I know. Plus the fact, obviously, it's all part of a big puzzle, so it's all got to fit. Ish. Ah, there we are. Again, it doesn't look straight, but it probably is.
The other advantage, of course, of doing this before you.
I'm still concerned. Can you bring the other one over? Where that tree's going to be? It's still bothering me, Tony. That it's going to be too tight to the tree. Do you not think?
You've got, on that tree here, you've got 2 metres 250.
And what do we need?
We need 1 metre 5, 1 metre 5, 1 metre 500, 1 metre 400, 1 metre 400.
Oh, it's deceiving then.
1 metre 400, 2 metres 400, 2 metres 300. And we've got
150.
250.
So we're 50 short.
Did I say you want
Oh, if you just bring it, you'll see, won't you?
40 and 900. It's 230. 230 and we've got 250.
Is that stump a part of my tree or not?
You got that perfect. I think I can take that out.
I was just going to say, if that's not part of my tree, can we chop it off or something? I don't think it is part of the tree, is it?
Anyway, if we go thingy, Adam, if we go 850 as opposed to 900 there, then it's not a problem. If we go 850.
Yeah, but don't. It looks narrow though. Do you not think it looks narrow? Oh, I don't know. I suppose it's big enough, isn't it, to work in? Yeah. Well, Adam's pulled that out because it was obviously rotten and dead. There was a little stump at the side of the tree there, so that's gone now, so that's good. Just gives us the clearance that we needed. Oh my word. How quick have they managed to do that, and how beautiful is that? It's amazing. And now the machine's out in the back garden, it's not in my courtyard anymore. It's a total of 313 square metres of tiling. There's about 90 tiles per square metre, I think. Seem to remember. We thought it was going to take longer to do the tiles than it did to do the buttoning, but it didn't. It's amazing. So now they're going to start on the other side this afternoon. Right, Tan tells me I have to film this.
Oh, yeah,
It's,
you ain't so rusty about
I hadn't even adjusted it. And it's spot on.
Never in doubt.
Never in doubt. Is it spot on the other side as well? Do I get to film that bit as well? This is before they've even adjusted it. I mean, there's what we do. An oomph of a.
God, Adam.
Hey?
Absolutely spot on.
They've just plugged it on the floor. This is Adam's levelling with the digger, and it's pretty much level all round. Wow.
Available for
Swimming
swimming pools and stuff.
pools of what? Available for what?
Septic tanks.
Yeah,
Septic tanks, yeah.
9, 10, I think we'll let that go.
Oh, now you've got to move it. So, what are we making the pathways?
900.
How many?
900.
900 wide pathway.
Yeah.
Okay, and we've got room for 900 over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah,
Never in doubt.
this should be a comfortable working space. Yes, that sunshine is gorgeous. Right, I must go and do some work definitely now. Keep putting it off. Right, I can hear noises. I think the tiles are coming off the roof. Lots of crashing noises. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, I'm not going to get too close to that. Oh, they're good shots. Oh, they're flywheel, them tiles. Obviously they're not going to recycle any of those. They're obviously all too brittle. They've been up there for hundreds of years, so I think they've served their purpose. Wow. Oh my. This roof's going to be empty before they go home, I think. They've still got a couple of hours left today. They do work hard, these boys. Oh. Other things coming off, right. I can't really see very well from here. I don't want to get too close. Oh. Well, I've got 3 beds in my garden now. That's amazing. Wow. It's amazing. Well, they've done wonders today, haven't they?
Yes.
They've stripped 3/4 of the tiles off, and then they followed that by stripping off half of the lavs, and they've cleared it all away as well. They've taken it all away. Chucked loads of it. They're just so fast. So we're sitting out here having a glass of wine, admiring the barn roof. And thinking this time next week, this side will be finished, and then they'll just have to do the pinion on the end, the pointy bit on the end. Tony's making something else now. Can you guess what this one's going to be? It's very busy this morning. It's a smashing day out here. And the roofers are busy, look, they've stripped all the roof off, it's absolutely massive. So they're taking off the last of the timbers that they're replacing, obviously not the big timbers, the original ones, they're staying, they're still perfectly sound. They've patched up a couple on the other side, where the hole was in the roof, but these ones are better by the look of it. Now they're going to do the same thing on the other, on this side as they did on the other, where they pack out the roof, level it all up. But wow, they've been busy, haven't they? There are a few large timbers sitting up there on top of that Manitou crane thing, waiting to go up, so they're obviously going to replace some of it. But yeah. And this big pile of timber here are all the ones that they've taken down. The old timbers, not the new ones, you can see. So what is Tony making here? Looks like a little Wendy house. He's making it to my design. But yeah. And no, it's not for keeping chickens in. So what do we think this might be for? He's putting a proper roof on it. More to come soon. Where I'm standing out here in the garden, there's a whole bunch of bees buzzing around, which is absolutely brilliant for my garden. I hope they're local, because they will be pollinating all my veggies. Things like runner beans. But yeah, I don't know if they're looking for a new home. There's loads of them. It's very difficult for me to focus because they keep buzzing around as bees do. But I hope you can see how many of them there are. But they're very pretty little bees. I'm not sure what type of bees they are. Yeah, they're a bit fast. I might have to... Oh, that one just went under that little clump of earth. Yeah, they're rather nice looking bees. Honeybees maybe. That will be very good for my garden. This is not quite such a quick project, this one. A lot more work involved. Have you been sitting down on the job over there? I just wondered why the chair was there, that was all. I've never known you to sit down on the job. Oh, is that a nail gun? Stapler? Oh. Is it a battery one?
Yeah.
Does it run out? Oh, okay. Is this the one that the staples will fit in?
Yeah.
We bought some staples, didn't we?
No, that's right.
Okay. Out of nails, is it? Right.
Yeah.
Just me it come along when it's out of nails. You're making an amazing job of it. He definitely is a perfectionist, Tony. I could live in there.
Really?
I think it's nearly beer o'clock for the builders' time. Because they're French roofers, they don't drink constant mugs of tea, so I haven't had to make cups of teas all day. They do like a beer when they're finished. So that's become the norm now. They start packing their things up and Tone starts getting the beer out. They just have a quick half and then they go home. Oh, come on.
Bloody tape measure again.
You just did it. That's probably because it's the same colour as the digger. It's camouflage Tone.
Yes.
Are you going to put slates on this roof?
What tiles?
Sorry?
Yes, slates I think.
Slates. That'll be nice. So have you got to put, what do they call them? Batons, is it?
Yes.
Across?
Yes.
Okay. I'm learning quite a lot about roofs. So what's happening with this piece up here, Tone? This sticky out bit. Is this going to have a fascia bit? Oh,
On here.
right, hang on, let me get this. Tone's explaining what's going to happen. So there's a piece of timber goes on the side there.
Yes.
So what does that do?
That holds the bottom of your tiles.
Oh right, okay. Is it more decorative than structural?
No, it's just for the end of your tiles.
The end of the tiles. So it stops the tiles falling off or what?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So there's a piece of this going on either side. Again, it juts out slightly. Is it meant to jut out more than the top piece?
It's not jutting out more than the top piece.
Oh, it's just the way I'm looking at it. Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. It's one of those optical illusions again. Oh no, yeah. It's pretty much the same. It's because I was standing on it at the wrong angle. Okay. So once those are on, is there a piece going on the front?
Right.
Is there a piece going between those sticky out bits? Ah, look! It's as if we've got it already cut. I've not run out again.
No.
If the grandchildren were over here, they'd think this was for them, wouldn't they?
Sorry?
Well, our youngest granddaughter certainly would. She'd want to move in. Hi, Livy, if you're watching. It's not for you, I'm afraid. Hi, Anthony, as well, while you're there. Can't leave Anthony out. It's not for you either. And neither is this big digger next to it. That's more your lines, isn't it, Anthony? Yeah, don't go doing the old rake trick, Tone. Not unless I'm filming it. I think we'll turn that around so that you don't tread on it. Alright. And the other front piece, wow. It's like a flat pack, only you made it yourself, Tone. With no instructions. Pardon?
So what's them boys over there?
Why?
They're roofers and I'm not.
Well, yeah, I know, but you watched them. You've learnt from the roofers. Yeah. Shall I help? Is that meant to be higher, Tom? Because it's not at the top. Look.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm using crap twisted up wood. So
It's what, sorry?
using all the off-cuts of wood.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, of course, it's all recycling. And that's what this is all about. This little building, that's a very big hint. It's all about recycling. Recycling pieces of timber that have been previously used on the roof over there to cover up with the sheeting. I'm sure some of you have guessed by now what this is. It's a very ornate one. Usually made out of scruffy old pallets. But this is my garden, and I have Tony. Thank you, Tone. I've come back from shopping, and Tony's almost finished it. And he asks what it is yet. It's a little bit over-engineered, really, but this is going to be my compost heap. I have two doors on the front here so that I can open it and dig out the compost once it's made. The roof is going to stay open. Tony's got to finish slating it, but it's got air going round it because it's got little gaps all around the side. So it will be going back towards the wall, but Tony's obviously had to work on it so he can move it after he's finished it. But it's amazing, isn't it? How cute is that? A very girly compost bin. Wow. I'm so excited. Let's give you a little demonstration of the doors. Here we are. There we are. I can rake it all about or shovel it out from the bottom. And then obviously, let's tip it all in the top here. And then very soon I'll have free compost. Excellent. He makes such a good job of everything, doesn't he? Yeah. Look what he's been doing, all this. So what he's done, we found a lot of slates in the garden, so this is Tony reusing a lot of those slates, which is really good. Tony's in the doghouse. There you go.